Coachella 2017. I'm Jason Bentley, joined backstage here by Sampha. Hello, sir.
Hello, how you doing?
Great. Thank you for taking some time with us. So, not your first Coachella experience, of course. As a
No.
headliner here, you're performing on your own,
Yeah.
but you've come before. I guess the way that I've always known you in the past is from the Subtract records for several years. Now you have your own thing, your own album. Was that an important growing process for you to eventually come out with your own stuff and your own album?
Yeah, it was like a huge process and a huge sort of I guess learning curve and development stage for me really. I was kind of lucky to be able to do all these things and not necessarily feel the pressure as much as as Subtract, but so I got to take in a lot of things and so it's definitely very kind of important in my kind of formative years.
Well, then at some point you came to the attention of some pretty major artists, Solange being one, and even Kanye, right?
Yeah.
How did that change your life?
For me, it was more so just working with these people in close physical proximity and seeing that they're real people and watching their kind of creative process and just, seeing that kind of drive, up close and personal. That was probably the most kind of touching thing, in terms of, the, I guess, exposure that comes along with maybe, collaborating with people. I don't know. I'm one of those people. Sometimes maybe I'm a bit naive, but it wasn't like one day I stepped out and there were cameras and It wasn't like, you know what I mean. Life has been, quite, smooth in terms of that. But definitely, they've had a big effect on me, just as a person. In terms of, giving me some confidence in myself. Also as an artist, the fact that. These are people who I really admire as musicians, as artists, and they're hearing something in me that kind of helped to boost my self-esteem a little bit, Yeah.
Listening to your album, the song that I went to immediately is Nobody Knows Me, the piano, which isn't a big overblown pop production at all. It's really more of a very personal and very honest composition.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people have responded to that song.
Yeah.
Did that surprise you?
I mean, it did. I mean, it's weird because it came so sort of quickly. I guess a lot of people say that. I mean, sometimes it can be cliche, but it came, it's quite a simple song in terms of the harmonic structure and, it came really quickly. And I don't know, I guess I thought I related to it. And it's been amazing that other people have been able to kind of, relate to it.
Yeah. Well, we look forward to your performance. Now you're out and on your own terms as an artist. Sampha, thank you for joining us backstage at Coachella.
Thanks for having me.
All right, all the best.
Cool.